Philip Jacob Spener was born in Alsace, France on January 13th, 1635. He was raised by his grandmother, who was a devout religious woman. He attended school and learning in Strasbourg and Geneva, where he was heavily taught life based upon religious principles. In Geneva, he met professors Antoine Lager and Jean Labadie. They showed him a more practical Christianity rather than theological discussions. Spener began to preach in his house as a movement from the German church. These meetings consisted of sermons, scripture reading, and conversation on religious questions. These meetings were the beginning to what would come to be known as the religious sect or denomination of Pietism. In 1675, Spener wrote Pia Desideria. This is translated to earnest desire for a reform of the true evangelical church. This was the first official set in stone beginning to Pietism. As Spener continued to preach his beliefs, a group of followers in Leipzig met to learn and study the Bible with his teachings. Among those meeting was a man named August Hermann Frank. He spoke in the lectures of Spener and supported him with points such as private meetings for Bible study, priesthood being universal, and a new style of teaching in place of a pleasing rhetoric. Other theologians and pastors in Leipzig were not very happy with his teachings, and they chased him away out of the city. Spener met a man named Christian Thomasius, who led them to refuge at the University of Halle. In 1705, Philip Jacob Spener died. And the movement was taken over by Frank. With his leading, the biggest Pietist movement was accomplished, known as the Moravian Church, in 1727, actually founded and put together officially by Count von Zinzendorf, Spener's godson and also a student of his. As the traditions of shunning dancing, amusements, theater, entertainment, and games practiced in the Pietist churches, others within the outside of the church began tearing away at the walls of Pietism.